What's up? Okay, update video. So, it's getting really close to my wedding / sealing / ring exchange / reception, aka next weekend. Really exciting. Also, for you guys who don't know, I just graduated college. Still feels and is pretty surreal. I'm the first person in my family to graduate college, which is a really big deal. It's literally a big deal. And it's a big deal because I struggled with school when I was younger, and I literally felt like I was a loser and thought that I was a loser. I actually believed that I was a loser. And full disclosure, maybe believed that still on some level for a long time, unfortunately. Just because I didn't do very good in stupid loud wipers. Just because I didn't do very good in school. And anyway, this going back to school and getting good grades, making the dean's list here and there multiple times, has made me really, it's really helped me. It's really helped my self-confidence. It's really helped my my self-esteem. Yeah, it's really helped a lot of things, honestly. And it's interesting. I just had lunch with my brothers. To kind of like celebrate my wedding, a little bachelor's breakfast kind of thing. And it was good. But there's definitely some strong personalities, and it's okay. But it's interesting sometimes. It was good. All in all, it was good, I have to say. But anyway, yeah, so I just graduated last Wednesday. The wedding is next Friday. Today is Saturday. Really excited, and really exciting. I was thinking about something. The reason I wanted to make this video was to share about something interesting. It's interesting, I say, but I'm not really sure the word for it. And so I guess ultimately, yeah, it's interesting. I'll stick with interesting. But in this time right now, like I said, I've just graduated college with my associate's degree. I have been I've been released / not released from my calling, aka I'll still continue to fulfill it until like the first Sunday in June, when they do the whole thanking me and reorganizing the stuff. But so a lot of changes are happening. I'm transitioning out of my mom's house and moving in with my fiance, little by little. A lot of transitions are happening, and two of my friends who are connected to each other, and they're kind of like friends that I keep an eye on, I kind of like check on and talk to, and like, exactly, I try to keep up with them. I try to kind of check on them, just make sure everything's on the up and up. And usually one is pretty quiet, and usually one is pretty loud, and usually one is pretty active, and one is pretty passive, I guess, comparatively speaking. And what things have happened with those two now, and it's interesting because, and that's what I'm speaking of with making this video, that right now at this point in time, I am getting ready to move an hour away from where I'm usually going. I'm going to be going to a different church, a different ward in our church, so basically different church, same church, it's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but it's a different church. And getting ready to change. It's a lot of big changes. I'm moving out from my mom. My mom's going to be living alone. We have a dog we're getting ready to put down soon because she's really, really sick, and she's just really, really arthritic and really in bad shape. And we think she's probably been in a lot of pain and is in a lot of pain and struggles to breathe, etc., etc. So we have to get her put down. But there's a lot going on, and it's just interesting how right now, how my two guys who are nearby, who've been like most interactive in my circle, the two guys that I keep tabs on or kind of like try to keep up with, one of them is somewhere, I can't be specific, but I'm just going to say that he is somewhere where I can't tell you. Makes him sound like a secret agent, man, right? I can see him, I could see him, but also I have to do what I need to do. And the other one is just been out of touch. He's just been not responding and not really, I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what the latest is with him. And it kind of saddens me. And so it's really weird, I have to say, because like when things happen and things in your life change and you're going through changes, you kind of look around you at the people in your life, your bros or your friends or your support and whatever. And you kind of look around at them and you go, at least I do. I look around at them and I say, you know, what are you guys up to? You know, what's going on in your lives, right? What's going on in your lives? And I can't really speak for sure about one of them, but the other one I know is just like, is going through some things, and yeah, we're all going through some things. But it's just really crazy. It's an interesting one. So I guess I'm trying not to fixate too much on it, or think about it too much. But it's just pretty crazy sometimes, the way things happen, because it's like before everything was fine. I mean, everything was fine, like for the most part, or to a certain extent, etc., etc. But like I would see them, or I would hear from them. I'd talk to them. My favorite little kitty is underneath the van. He's so cute. Yeah, I would talk to them. I would hear from them. I would see them, etc., etc. And if this would be going on, that would be going on. But instead, now it's just different. And I feel like the closing of this chapter of like moving and like getting married is such an interesting one. And I really, the more I talk about it, the more I feel like I should stop focusing on it and stop focusing on it and just live. Just make sure I'm doing the things I need to be doing, right? And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. But it's interesting. You can be there for people. You don't necessarily know how it's going to go. You don't necessarily know what's going to happen. Anything can happen, really. So you just you hope the best. You pray for the best, of course. And yeah, you pray that things work out for people. But in the meantime, you kind of have to just keep going and keep moving. And it's weird because I don't want to feel like I'm leaving them behind, or like, you know, turning my back on them, or like I said, leaving them behind. But there's that. But anyway, it's interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. It's an interesting time, and there's a lot of emotions. And me and my fiance have definitely been dealing with things from the adversary, aka the devil, or opposition, or darkness, or evil, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and we've had our own struggles the past couple days, where you would think everything would be great, right? But it's been challenging, and we're definitely getting through it, but yeah, it's definitely stressful. Life is hard and stressful. So once again, just got to make sense of what I can make sense of, do the best I can, continue to put my foot forward in the right direction, move forward in faith, right? So that's what I'm doing. As always, of course, why would you do anything different? But yeah, life is interesting. I guess that's my main message here. Life is interesting. Expect the unexpected. I feel like right now I'm in my Empire Strikes Back theme, and I gotta pull these white hairs. They're driving me nuts. I feel like I'm in my Empire Strikes Back theme where things are just going wrong right now. They are, but they're also not. There's like silver linings though. Like ultimately, like, you know, he might win the battle, but he's not gonna win the war, kind of thing. Or he may have won a couple battles, but he's not winning the war. It's just interesting. So I'm super full. I just ate breakfast at Denny's, so. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Good times. Lots of accomplishments. Lots of overcoming. Lots of good things. But also challenges, of course, because they always exist. And that's fine. But yeah, interesting times. Interesting times.